Our topic is changing fractions to decimals, which I am drawing from section 1.5 of the book Passing the Minnesota MCA-II Grad Component Mathematics Test, Revised Edition, published by the American Book Company in 2010. So let's take a look at an example. Let's say I have the fraction 1/8, and I want to know what is 1/8 in decimal form. Well, if you look at the fraction, it's really 1 divided by 8. So we can use long division. It's 1.0 to do our division. So 8 goes into 1. I take another 0 here, so I have it's like a 10. 8 goes into 10 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. I subtract 10 minus 8, I get 2. I bring down a 0. Remember how long division works. And now I want to know how many times does 8 go into 20? Well, it goes in 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. With a remainder, when I subtract, 20 minus 16 is 4. I can bring down another 0. And now 8 goes into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. I subtract, and I get 0. That's how I know when I'm done. There's no remainder. So the placement of the decimal point is right above where it is here for my 1.0. And for clarity, I can put out a leading 0. So 1/8, the fraction, is equal to 0.125. That's how we do it. All right, let's take a look at a second example. The second example that we have is 4/11. Now this is similar to what we just did. We have 4 divided by 11, so we can use long division. I'm going to divide 11 into number 4. 0.00, however many of these I need. So I'm looking at 11 going into 40. That I can do that 3 times. 3 times 11 is 33. Subtracting, I get 7. Bring down a 0. 11 goes into 70 6 times. 6 times 11 is 66. I subtract, I get 4. Bring down a 0. This looks familiar. That's where we started from. I already know 11 goes into 40 3 times. I saw that before. 3 times 11 is 33. I get 7. That looks familiar too. I pull down a 0. And 11 goes into 70 6 times yet again, giving me 66. I subtract, and boy, I get 4 again. Now, I can continue this way, but what I'm going to get is 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6 ad infinitum. It's going to keep going. Let's place my decimal point right above where it is in my 4.0. Put out a leading 0. And so my answer in decimal form is 0.36, 0.36, 0.36. Continuing on forever. And how we write that is we write 0.36 repeating or repetend by placing a bar vertically above the numbers that are repeating. So this means 0.363636 continuing forever.